going to talk a little bit about the settings in the parameters and some of the voltages. I had finished the last videos about the probabilities and all that, and had a lot of questions, which thank you very much for all the comments in there about the claw, why it opened up so fast and all that. I'm going to see if I can explain that for you. Let's go ahead and get into it. We'll go to the parameters. I wanted to set up the voltages first. There's the C1, which is a strong claw, the C3, which is the weak claw, and the C4, which is L&G&V. The strong claw is well, it's when it's strong. It's depending on how your probability is set and your mode is. At that certain time, the claw will have that much voltage. All the other times, it's the weak time. That's when you actually want it to look like the customer is going to win. So it's a weak claw. Okay. I'm going to first explain these. On this machine here, you notice I have it on strong now. So if I hit the button, I can actually make the claw close. If I hold the button down and it closes. So what I do is the heaviest item that's inside the playing field is going to be the hardest thing to pick up. So I always set the strong claw to the heaviest item, the most difficult item inside the machine that it is to get out. For me right now, it's this Pokemon ball, or this little 2-inch ball. So what I normally do is I'll put it up here, and I'll push it up in there so it grabs right here, and then I'll hit the button and hold it down. If the ball comes out, that means it won't grab it and hold it. So then I will adjust the settings, and I'll show you. I'll go move the stick to the right, and it keeps going up. We'll set it at about 40, let's do 43, okay? And then I'll put the claw up here, and I'll push it up in there, and I'll hit the button, and it still doesn't hold it. I'm holding the button down, and it still doesn't hold it. Okay, so that's still not enough voltage. So now I'll go up more. I'll go to about 45. And now let's take a look at it. Push it up there, hold the button, and it looks like it's holding. It's slowly dripping. Yep, it slowly came down. And it's slowly coming down. Yep. So that's at 45. So 45 is almost there because it is still dropping it. I'd like to make sure that they actually win. So I'm going to go up to 47. That's what I put for this machine, for this ball. I already pre-did this, so I already know what the numbers are. And now if I got it on 47, I hold it, it stays. So they will win the ball every time it's on strong. Okay, let go of the button and it goes down. That is how I set my strong claw. The heaviest item inside there, I set it on the strong. Okay, now for the weak claw. The weak claw is I take the lightest and the easiest object for me to get, which is actually this little emoji thing. So I will do the same. We'll go to the weak setting, and it's set at 20 volts. So we'll try it at 20 volts. And as far as the weak goes, you want it to just barely let go of it. You don't want it to hold it. So hold the button down, and it went through real easy. You can see the claw machine on 20 doesn't even really close all that well. So it's not strong enough. I don't know why it doesn't. You would think 20 it would at least close or something. Maybe that's the design of the claw or something. I'm not sure. So I'm going to go ahead and move it up. I'm going to go up to 23.5. And let's see what the claw does at that. Hold the button down. It almost went in there. Okay. Let's go up a little higher. Okay, let's set it at, let's go 25.5. Let's see what that one does. Okay, and it closes. All right, so I'm going to hold this up here and hold the button. Now it will let it go. That's what we want, is we want it to let it go. We want it to barely let it go. So let me go up a little higher. Let's go to, I'll say 27. Okay. We're at 27 now. Now I'll push this up. Hit the button. There you go. It still came down, but it's like holding it a little bit. There you go. And that looks like it's almost got it, but it doesn't really got it. So I'm going to leave it at 27 because it grabs it and it looks like it's fighting to hold on to it. Okay. The next one we're going to do is the L&G&V. Now the L&G&V, what it does is it's what opens up the claw as it's coming up. Let me see if I can show you. I'm going to put the L&G&V, oops, put that back there, L&G&V. Okay, let's set the L&G&V. We have it set at 10 right now. We're going to show you what the claw does when it's set at 10. Let's go ahead and clear out of here and quit. Okay, let's look at the claw and see what it does. We'll move it to a spot, push down. When it comes up, it opens up, and that's a dramatic open up. Okay, let's do it one more time. And that's actually a win. That's why it didn't open up that time. This time it should open up. And that's how it dramatically opens up. Okay, now that was set at 10. So let's go ahead and set it to a different setting. Hit the button. Go back to parameters. L&G&V, let's set it to 20. So you can see what the difference is. The higher you move it up, let's go ahead and close out. Okay. Now when we play this one, when it comes back up, it opens up a lot smoother, not as fast. So let's up it some more. Let's go to 25. 26. Let's go to 26. Okay. And now let's look at it again. And see, it barely opened. It actually didn't open hardly any at all. See? It barely opened at all. So let's bring it down a little bit because we don't want it to be closed. Well, you could want it to be closed. I don't want mine to. I want it to actually open. Actually, that may be a good setting. Let me go to 23. Okay, now let's look at it again. At the 23 setting, it should open a little bit better. No, that may have been the win cycle. Every 5 times it wins, it goes to strong. So, and see how it opened up that time at 23. So the higher you set it up on the L&G&V, the less dramatic it opens up the claw. So what I normally do is I will put this the hard one, the strong. I think I have mine set. Let's see what it is. There we go. The strong is set at 47. That's for the heaviest ball. And then the lightest one I set at 27. That's the weak claw. It still grabs it, but barely. And the L&G&V, we can go ahead and let's put it up to 25. Oops. Yeah, we keep going down. Yeah, the strong, the highest setting it has is 48. So it's kind of reaching its end to put that little 2-inch thing in there. Let's go 26 on the L&G&V. Okay. So now when I play with the lightest object, you can see how well it grabs it and how it will drop it. Because it's not supposed to win now. Picks it up and then, oh, it slowly drifts out, but the claw is still closed. Let's try that one more time. I don't know when the wind cycle is. Picks it up. See, it dropped it, but the thing's closed again. It's like it barely got it. And then if we do it again, oh, it didn't get it. And then this may be the strong time here. If it is, it will pick it up and put it in. Yep, that was a strong one. And then you get a win, which will hold it. Okay, so I just wanted to show you guys that, how you can make it close softer with the L&G&V, and then how to set up the strong and the weak claw. Okay, if you got any comments, please put them in there. If you don't mind, helps me out a lot. And if you haven't subscribed, please do so. We're almost at 100 subscribers. That's great. Let's keep it going. All right. Thank you much. Bye-bye.